Alright, nighttime has fallen. We've been sent to a Frago mission. This is where we compete against the OpFor on a separate field from the main game. We get briefed that our mission is to find and retrieve 3 sets of mortars that are hidden in or around some little makeshift village that is in the woods here somewhere. Our point man is rocking some thermals and spots an OpFor hiding in one of the trees off to our left here. He's quick on the draw, takes him out, and we don't take any casualties. We're looking in there now to see if there's any more OpFor, but it's looking pretty clear.
Yeah.
Moving on. We exit the woods into a clearing. There's not a hell of a lot of cover out here, a few trees or bushes around. One could call this sketchy, and yep, there's some enemy right there, already engaging us. Now I started fogging up a bit, and I decided with the lack of cover, I am just going to go full-on high-powered IR light, hoping to draw some enemy fire so that my teammates and other squad members can just start taking these guys out. And as you can see, it didn't take long for the enemy to be pretty annoyed with me and start to shoot. And that was a damn nice shot. Apparently I was not out of range. But thankfully a medic was near me. He's going to come and drag me to cover so he can heal me up.
Oh shit, oh wait. Okay.
The crappy part was my radio antenna caught on the ground and snapped off at this point, so now I have no comms. We start taking heat from the tree line, so we're just going to light it up. And I'm going to annoy him with some more IR blindness. I'm attempting to draw as much fire as I can as our other squads are moving in from the left and right and just cleaning the enemy out. So now we're going to try to make our way closer to the village. It's off to the right here, but I have a feeling someone is near this berm.
Hit!
And that was the someone. Another nice shot. This Frago was a timed event, so we were allowed to reset if we had too many people down, which is what we're doing here. We're going to go reset back at the start. Any OpFor that we already took out are still dead, but we're not allowed to replenish our bandages. So we decided to just steamroll straight to the village. Stealth is out the window. Overwhelming firepower is what we're using.
Oh.
I just ran into a teammate. But we are making great ground here. The village is in sight. Time is also ticking. We only have about 15 minutes to finish this now. I'm just putting rounds in any kill hole or window I see, doorways, whatever. BBs are flying. It seems eerily quiet now in this village though, but again, we already took out a lot of OpFor, so there's not many left. Now, due to this chaotic approach, there wasn't a lot of coordination, and I'm starting to take friendly fire.
Oh, Jesus.
Those BBs bounced right over my head on the wall.
Hit! Friendly fire.
Those ones hit me, though. Now a smoke grenade flies in on me.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Our teammates are now going to enter the village and start to search for these mortars as fast as they can because time's a ticking. That's a teammate searching that building. Other teammates providing cover fire. Looks like 1 mortar, maybe 2 have been found. They're going to run it back and we're still looking for the last one. Now, I wasn't sure if this teammate was going to trip over me or not. It looked like he didn't see me for a second.
Oh, careful, brother. Careful. Sorry, don't want to trip you. No worries, I just don't want to trip you.
We're down to like 10 minutes left. Everyone is searching everywhere at this point. The OpFor have got really quiet. We're not sure if we've got them all or if there's a few lingering in the woods, but we don't care at this point. We need to find these mortars. But now I've finally been found by a medic. Thank you, Blake, brother.
Oh shit, it's still in my arm from before.
That doesn't count. I have a tourniquet.
I'm out of tourniquets, but thankfully someone gave up theirs.
Thanks, brother.
He pulls me to cover, but gives me a wedgie.
Oh, it's all good, it's all good.
Do you have a turning?
Suddenly the final mortar has been found. But we've got to get this back in under 3 minutes. And sure enough, there is some OpFor left, and they're going to ambush us in the field right here. We are just spraying and praying into this woods, and the mortar dude is just running his ass off to the finish line. I quickly attempt to turn off my IR and get hit in the process. At this point, I'm not sure if the mortar guy is going to make it or not. And to be honest, I don't even know what way he took. But he took the right way, because we did it.
Did we get all three?
Hell yeah, mission accomplished. That's going to make our commander happy. Now we get a quick little debrief by the OpFor organizer, and we are going to head back into the main field where we have respawned into the regular game again. Which we don't make it very far before Tan instantly engages us. We were tasked with holding any advancements in the south field from the enemy. We were only dealing with some really small engagements out here, nothing too crazy. But that made sense later on when we realized that the enemy controlled all of the buildings. We decided to push into one of the buildings to cross over to another area, and the enemy had this hallway locked down. Whew, I just made it, barely. Alright, one more person to cross, but we are low on bandages.
Shit, Nigel's down.
But he got hit,
Got a medic?
and Lady Luck kicks us in the balls.
We got a medic?
Not right here.
Shit.
Now, I don't want to leave him behind, so I'm thinking, maybe we'll just drag him along with us.
We could drag him with us.
And as we go to this corner to retrieve him, the enemy throws a grenade, which is going to render us combat ineffective, and we're going to have to respawn.
We're dead. Yeah. We're all dead.
Behind you, right?
We're all dead, man. No, seriously. There's nobody here.
I don't blame him for not trusting us, but we also didn't want to get lit up, so that's why we were saying we were dead. Then we get a little respect from the enemy team. Props to you, brother.
Huh? Hey, good game, buddy. Nice shot, nice nade.
And we are going to respawn, and this time we're heading to the north field. Which, as we enter the north field, we run into the rear guard squad that's making sure that no enemy are going to sweep around and pin us in our spawn. But we press on and encounter our forwardmost squad is totally wiped out and heading back. Which kind of sucks because we were hoping to link up with them. Now, oddly enough, it's looking pretty quiet out here. The buildings are chaos. There's a huge battle going on in the buildings, but this north field is very quiet. So we set up ambush positions. We're moving around. We get some people heading to the tower there, and myself and a few others are going to head around the right side. And what you're going to recognize about this area is in part 1 of the series, this is where we were. This is where the enemy would enter the field. And we've completely taken over the north field at this point. It is ours. Except the friendly squad had other plans.
Hit! What the frick?
I don't know what confusion took place, but we got completely wiped by what we're pretty sure was one of our own squads. It happens, but a little frustration, briefly.
Do we get killed?
Team green behind us.
Yeah, RTB.
And at that point, that wrapped up our nighttime extravaganza, and we are going to pick this up when the sun starts to rise. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.